Hello guys and welcome to this new Power BI tutorial. In this video I'm going to create the following Walmart dashboard. As you can see, we are going to create different KPIs. We are going to use different slicers. We are going to create bar chart, donut chart, scatter plot, and two line charts. You can download directly the dataset that we are going to use from Kaggle, and also you can find the link to download it directly from my GitHub repository and also the logo for Walmart. So as you can see, our dataset contains 8 columns. So we have the store, so we have the store number, the date, so the week of sales. We have weekly sales, so all the sales they are for a given store in a given week. We have holiday flag, right? So whether the week is a special holiday week, right? So it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. We have the temperature, right? So temperature on the days of sale. Fuel price. We have CPI, prevailing consumer price index. Unemployment, so prevailing unemployment rate. And here, as you can see, so the store is categorical variable, so from 1 to 45. Then we have the date, etc. So as you can see here, I already imported the file, so it will be a CSV file. You can directly add the text CSV. Once you have the file in Power BI, you can see here all the columns, right? So we have here 8 columns, and we are going to use them in order to create our dashboard. So for me, I will just create new page, right? And we are going to start by the KPIs. So to create KPI, we click add cart, right? So we start with total sales, sum of sales, right? We rename, we put total sales, right? And I'm going to format that. So basically for the value, put it like 25. For the label, put it 8. All right. Can just like that, right? We add the border, right, in gray with 20 rounded corners, right? So we copy paste that 5 times because we have 6 KPIs in total, right? Okay. Now we select all of them, format, align top, and distribute horizontally, right? So here we have our KPIs. Just go to the left a little bit, right? So the second one, it will be the total stores, so it will be count distinct of the store. As you can see, we have 45. We rename it. We have total stores, right? Next we have average CPI as average. Next we have average fuel price. Just rename, remove. We have the average of unemployment. And here we have total sales during holidays. So basically we put the sales, but we add the filter here, right? It will be basic filtering and it will be a holiday. All right, so we have 500 million total sales during holidays. So basically we rename it holidays sales, right? Okay, maybe decrease or put them down like that. Okay, we can also add the logo. So to do that, we click on insert, add image, right? So here we have our logo. Just like that. Same thing, we add the border, same color, 20. Maybe decrease this one or put them down more. Increase. All right, next copy paste this one. So convert it to slicer. It will be the date. Okay, so basically to decrease more these KPIs. And for the values, them at 8. All right. All right. So same thing, copy paste this one. So here it will be the holiday, right? So holiday flag, either 0 or 1, but in this case it will be drop down, right? So I'll just rename it as holidays. And the next one, it will be the store. So if we want to select given store, we will have the filter. So store, and same thing here, we have the filter, right? So if you want, we can increase a little bit the KPIs. All right, next we have the bar chart. So basically copy paste this one. So we'll have bar chart, right? And it will be total sales by store. So basically sum of sales, it will be on the y-axis, and on the x-axis we will have the stores, right? Change the color. So I'm going to use the blue as in the logo. Click on more colors, and we add directly the code. So we have 0071 CE. Okay, this is for the total sales by store. So we change the title as total sales by store. Put it in the center, right? And for the y-axis, we remove the title, right? and same thing for the x-axis. We can also remove the grid lines. Okay, next we have donut chart. So basically we change this one into donut chart. Instead of store we have the holiday flag, right? So in this case the values them as 8 or 9 or 9. Okay, and for the colors go to slicers, color. So for 0 we put same blue, right? And for 1 click more colors, and here we add our color double F C 2020. Okay, so change the title by holidays, and same thing for this one. The name be holidays. All right, next we'll have scatter plot. So change it to scatter plot in here. On the x-axis we'll have the temperature, right? Don't summarize. And the y-axis we have the sales. Same thing, don't summarize. So for the markers, as you can see, we don't have positive correlation between total sales and the temperature, right? I'm going just to modify the y-axis. For the title it will be total sales, right? The same thing for the title of the chart. So we have here total sales and temperature. Also remove the grid lines, right? Next we have the line charts. So same thing, copy paste this one. So here we have total sales by date. It will be a line chart. Okay. The secondary axis we have the average fuel price. All right. Now I can change the color. So for the total sales, put it in blue. Fuel price, we put it in yellow. Okay. Can also change the title, total sales and fuel price by date. Okay, can also change the legend, top center, and here we'll rename it as total sales, and here it will be only fuel price. Okay, as you can see, the fuel price doesn't affect the total sales. The only thing that will affect the total sales, we have the holidays. So basically we have a peak during holiday weeks, right? Basically in November, December, and same thing in the next year. So the last chart, it would be, instead of fuel price, we'll have the CPI. So instead of fuel price, we change it to CPI as the average. As you can see, also same thing, it doesn't affect the total sales, right? So just rename that CPI, and we can change the color. So basically, if we go to lines, CPI, put it in yellow. Since we have here dual axis in the two line charts, we can add the titles for both X and Y axis, right? So here we have the year, and here we have total sales and CPI. Same thing in here, right? So for this one, we can remove the title for X axis. As you can see, we just need to change the title for this one. It will be, instead of fuel price, it will be CPI. Okay, now if we close everything, we have exactly the same dashboard, right? As you can see, we have slicer as date. Okay, we can change to holidays or not holidays, right? Or both of them. We can choose a store in here. All right, so as you can see, the stores that have the highest number of sales, they are store 20 and store 4, right? Same thing, you can see that the fuel price or the CPI, they don't affect the total sales. The only thing that affect the total sales is the holidays, right? So we have in November and we have in December the peaks. Same thing in both the years, right? So we have 2011 and 2012. And in our case, the total sales in holidays is $500 million, right? So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned your things. Thanks for watching and see you in next tutorial.